Hello students, I am Dr. Kalpit Ganesh Mhatre, Assistant Professor in Botany at Arts, Commerce and Science College, Lanza, District Ratnagiri, Maharashtra. Today, I am going to discuss with you details about microbial population in bioremediation. First of all, we will see what is bioremediation. It is a waste management technique that involves use of living organisms for neutralizing pollutants from a contaminated area. In my previous video, I have explained you all the aspects of bioremediation, such as bioremediation, factors or principles responsible for bioremediation. So for the purpose of that video, please visit my YouTube channel. So bioremediation is a process or technique of waste management that involves use of living organisms for neutralizing pollutants from a contaminated site. And those living organisms used in bioremediation are microorganisms. Three types of microorganisms or microbial populations are used in bioremediation: bacteria, fungi, nitrifiers and denitrifiers. Now we will see all these three types in details. First is bacteria. Bacteria are widely diverse organisms and thus makes excellent players in process of bioremediation. Bioremediation is a process which uses different types of bacteria for the purpose of removal or neutralizing contaminants from a contaminated area. And bacteria are widely diverse organisms and hence they can easily used in the process of bioremediation. Several specific bacteria species used in bioremediation are Pseudomonas putida and Decleromonas aromatica. Microorganisms can be isolated from almost any environmental condition. Microorganisms or bacteria are present in all types of environmental conditions. Microorganisms or bacteria will adapt at sub-zero temperature or they can grow at extreme high temperature also. So this adaptation of bacteria to different environmental conditions is very helpful in the process of bioremediation. Bacteria may live with presence of oxygen or there is no need of oxygen for bacteria. So at any environmental condition, good, bad or worst, bacteria can grow very well and this ability of bacteria is very much helpful in the process of bioremediation and hence we can isolate microorganisms almost from any environmental conditions for the process of bioremediation. Second microorganism used in bioremediation is fungi. Fungi have fundamentally important role because of their participation in the cycling of or elements through decomposition and transformation of organic and inorganic material. You all know that fungi or fungus grows on dead and decaying material. So fundamentally fungi are important because they have role in cycling of elements through the process of decomposition and transformation of organic and inorganic material. So this property of decomposition and transformation of fungi can be used in bioremediation for the purpose of removal or neutralization of contaminants from a contaminated site. Fungi is a powerful tool in industrial bioremediation and soil bioremediation also. So industrial or soil bioremediation can be achieved very well with the help of different types of strains of fungi and hence fungi are used in the process of bioremediation. Third one is nitrifiers and denitrifiers. These are used for removal of unwanted mineral nitrogen compounds such as ammonia, nitrate and nitrite from the soil and environment. Microbes used in this process are Nitrobacter, Deinococcus radiodurans. So whenever a particular area is contaminated or polluted with compounds having ammonia, nitrate and nitrite, we can use nitrifiers or microbes known as Nitrobacter and Deinococcus radiodurans for the purpose of neutralization of pollutants from a contaminated site. Deinococcus radiodurans is used to degrade ionic mercury and toluene in radioactive mixed environment. Very dangerous compounds are mercury and toluene, and if those compounds are mixed with environment or soil, then bioremediation can be achieved by using a strain of Deinococcus radiodurans, which is responsible for degradation of ionic mercury and toluene in radioactive mixed environment. Nitrifiers and denitrifiers are used for removal of unwanted mineral nitrogen compounds such as ammonia, nitrate and nitrite. Thanks for watching video. For more videos, please visit my YouTube channel.